everybody, John Paul here. Welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that stuff so I can keep making this content for you. So please, I want to hear your feedback on the videos, maybe some other ideas of videos you want to get from me. So today's topic is how to stop beating yourself up. Oh my God, this is such a topic that I am familiar with myself. Like, this is something that I struggle with for so many years, and sometimes I still struggle with it a little bit. Definitely not like I used to. I like to be real as I can in these videos where it's like, no, I don't have everything figured out. No, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'm still a jerk. Sometimes I'm still this or I'm still that. Like, I haven't figured out everything in life. I'm doing the best I can. I've made massive strides in my life to become a better person. If you know where I come from to where I am today is, it's incredible, the journey, like how far I've come. But I'm not perfect. I still screw up sometimes, right? And so I think that's important to note, to hear that I don't have it all figured out. I want to talk about this, how to stop beating yourself up, because it's something I'm so, it hits home for me. And I say it in my classes, in my breathwork classes online all the time. It's like, stop being so hard on yourself, right? Work hard on yourself, but stop being hard on yourself. Let me say that again, because I think that's really important. Work hard on yourself, but stop being hard on yourself. So do the work, but like, don't beat yourself up if things don't work out exactly the way you thought they were gonna work out. Most things don't work out the way we think they're supposed to, right? We all have disappointment and heartbreak and all this kind of stuff in our life, and we think we shouldn't have it. The problem is not that we have those things. The problem is that we think we shouldn't have those things. We shouldn't feel disappointed. We shouldn't feel angry or whatever. Those are valid feelings a lot of the time, but what are you gonna do about it? So I used to say that if somebody treated me the way I treat myself, that I would go to their house with a bat and cave their head in, right? So don't be so hard on yourself. Whew, easier said than done, right? Some of us have kids. I have 2 children, and one of the things that I use as leverage on myself is, do I want my kids to be as hard on themselves as I am on myself, right? Because I'm modeling that for them. If I'm being hard on myself and they see me being hard on myself, then they're probably going to be that hard on themselves, and I don't want that. So that's the leverage I use on myself around the kids. But even if you don't have kids, it doesn't matter. You know, stop being so hard on yourself. When you can stop being so hard on yourself, you can also be more compassionate for other people. One of the reasons I was so hard on other people in my life is because I was so hard on myself. So finding some self-compassion, some self-love has enabled me to be more compassionate towards other people in my life and stop being so hard on them. So it improves the relationships around you when you can stop being so hard on yourself. And so the thing that I say in my classes all the time is like, you're going to keep making mistakes after this class. You're going to still make mistakes. So we think we're going to be perfect and somehow we're going to stop making these mistakes that we make in our life. No, that's not going to happen. But you can make a shift where you stop being so hard on yourself all the time. When you make a mistake, can you just find a little space where you can laugh at yourself and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this again, you know? One of the things I used to hear all the time when I got sober was the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, right? But I think the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and knowing what the result is gonna be and doing it anyways. That's really crazy to me, right? But I've done it. I've done like, oh, I know what this is gonna get me, yet I'm gonna go do this again. So maybe not be so hard on yourself about these things. Like, just recognize that you're doing the best that you can right now. And if you're not doing the best that you can you show up a little bit more? Can you work a little harder on yourself and then let go of the results? I say this all the time. You know, I do this class on Sundays, a Zoom class, and if you've never done breathwork before, come try breathwork. It's not easy. I mean, you've done harder stuff in your life than lay on the floor and breathe. It's not comfortable, I should say. It can be a little uncomfortable. But the results, what you get from it, are so massive, it's totally worth it. And through this breathwork practice, through the circular conscious connected breathwork practice, because there's a lot of different types of breathwork out there, through the circular conscious connected breathwork practice, I've learned to stop being so hard on myself. And it's just been so massive in my life. It's helped me so much. And I've helped other people, thousands of other people, through this process. And like, they stop beating themselves up. And when you do that, everything changes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, follow. Let me know what you want to see more of. Come try my class if you haven't tried it. Much love. Hope to see you soon.